Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Football View. If you are new here, you know what to do, subscribe and hit that notification bell. Now today we're giving you Tuesday predictions of the UEFA Champions League. That's the last group game and the group stages before we get to the round of 16 and the knockout stages and all that. So without wasting much time, let's get into it. I hope you have seen my previous predictions videos and all that. The last one I haven't reviewed that, but as you can see I got the straight wins correctly, most of them actually. The correct score, I think I got one or two in the last one, so go and check that. I'll put the link here for you guys to go and see the last predictions I made. That's last week, and today we're talking about Tuesday's Champions League games. So let's predict. So the first game is Liverpool versus Napoli. Now, considering the fact that Liverpool are struggling without Thiago in the midfield, and to be obvious that people were predicting Napoli to beat Liverpool at home. That's Liverpool being at home. Napoli would travel to beat Liverpool. Considering the fact that Leeds did that in the Premier League this weekend, people are expecting Napoli to go there and beat Liverpool again. I'm expecting Napoli to do that, even if they've qualified. It's also possible that the Napoli coach might put fringe players in the game to, rest the big guns for the league, so that to minimize injuries and all that. But me, I think Napoli will beat Liverpool. If you want a scoreline, if you want me to predict a scoreline, I'll go for a 3-2 victory for Napoli in that particular game. Then move on to Rangers versus Ajax. Now, these two teams are terrible in the Champions League this season. Both teams are conceding goals for fun, but I think Ajax will beat Rangers in this game. It's going to be 3 goals, 2-1 for Ajax in this particular game in the Group A games of the Tuesday Champions League game. So let's move on to the Group B. We have Bayer Leverkusen versus Club Brugge. Now, Club Brugge have already qualified. I think they don't care if they win or lose that game. They would like to finish top, but I think Bayer Leverkusen will be trying to get all the points to get a win in that game at home. I think Bayer Leverkusen will beat Club Brugge in this particular game. So I'm thinking 3-1 victory for Bayer Leverkusen in this particular game. Then over to FC Porto versus Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid have sealed their fate and are moving to the Europa League, and I think the coach wouldn't care much about the scoreline because their fate has already been sealed. So I think FC Porto will beat Atletico Madrid in this game. So I'm expecting a 2-0 victory or a 2-1 victory for FC Porto in this particular game. Then we move over to the Group C. Bayern Munich, Inter Milan. Inter Milan will be traveling to face Bayern Munich at the Allianz Arena. Now, Bayern, they play full squad no matter who they are playing with. They are playing with Victoria Plzen, they are playing with Barcelona, they are playing with Inter Milan, they play full squad. So Bayern win, but I don't think it's going to be that much. Probably 2-0 win for Bayern or a 1-0 win for Bayern. And if it's going to be both teams to score, I think it's going to end 3-1. So, but my own prediction in this game, I'm going with 2-0 victory for Bayern Munich. Then move on to Victoria Plzen versus Barcelona. Now, Barcelona have already gone to the Europa League. I think they will frustrate Victoria Plzen. Victoria Plzen will try to frustrate them, but they will go there to punish them and put all the frustration and all their anger on Victoria Plzen. And Lewandowski will have a feast. He will score goals against Victoria Plzen. So I'm expecting Barcelona to win that game 3-0. So Barcelona to win, Victoria Plzen 3-0 in that game. Then we'll move on to Group D, where Olympique Marseille will be facing Tottenham. Olympique Marseille have been in a good run. They played very well in the league game and also did well on the Champions League. So I'm expecting Olympique Marseille to beat Tottenham 2-0 in this particular encounter. Tottenham have been, shaky when it comes to defense. Harry Kane hasn't been scoring a lot of goals the way he normally do under other coaches. Under Conte, he adds more to the team. He defends, he creates chances, he also scores goals sometimes and converts the penalty kicks. But I think in this particular game, Olympique Marseille will beat Tottenham at home. So I think when Tottenham travel to face Olympique Marseille, they will suffer a 2-0 defeat. That's my prediction. Then lastly, we have Sporting CP versus Frankfurt. Definitely Sporting CP is beating Frankfurt. Definitely. So I'm going for a 3-1 or 4-1 victory for Sporting CP in this particular game. So I don't expect Frankfurt to beat Sporting CP at Sporting CP's home. So I'm expecting Sporting CP to beat outright Frankfurt in that particular game. So those are my predictions. I hope you note them down. Now, if you are betting, don't take my word for it. Make your own research, and bet wisely and play safe. So those are my predictions. I would like to know your thoughts in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't and click the notification bell. Till next time, guys. Goodbye.